We had never been to a home cafe. We didn't even know it was a thing. So naturally, we decided to visit as many of them as possible. All across Singapore, from secret bedrooms turned bakeries to espresso bars in HDB living rooms. But this isn't about trying coffee. We had questions. Are these cafes even legal? Do they have real customers? And why would someone turn their home into a cafe in the first place? So welcome to our caffeine-fueled journey across the country. This is I Tried 10 Home Cafes in Singapore.
In the morning when you wake up, once you greet your partner and everything, when you go into your cafe, your local cafe, wherever you buy a coffee from, in that moment, that cup that you hold in your hand is your partner. It's your baobai. That cup is going to drive you throughout the whole day. So that is your partner for the day.
On YouTube, most channels aren't Singaporean or even Asian for that matter. And my dream has always been to inspire people like us to dream again, to show that it is possible to live life differently. So could I ask for a small favor? If you like the videos and want to support us, the best free way that you can do so is by subscribing to this channel. And my commitment to you, Joanna and I, is that we'll continue to make this channel better, and we'll show up week after week to feature the side hustlers and stories you want to see, and to show what it really looks like to live life on your own terms. Thank you so much.
I wanted this drink to remind you of childhood. But now you're an adult. So you have the coffee layer, but with your child right below you, then you know that shit, the bandung is going to be taste so good.
I really haven't seen people blending like flavor syrup into milk before.
Okay, so it's something that not many commercials will do it because they're afraid of the machines breaking down or stuff like that.
Yeah.
But to me, the taste is very morbid. So we always call this the only for the brave. It's because there are people who are not used to this yet. Their brains cannot comprehend why coconut water didn't go together. But a lot of people are about the Instagram. They love face. It's like very pretty, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, but that looks like green juice there.
as long as it's pretty, people.
Exactly, right?
How old is Scotty?
She's turning 3 in August.
Oh, still a baby.
Yeah.
Did you get her when you moved?
Yes. So when we moved here, we kind of did a crazy impulse buy. I wouldn't really say impulse buy. We went out to see a different dog. Unfortunately, that dog wasn't very interested in the two of us. And then when I was sitting on the floor trying to get attention from his dog, right? And then I was like, it's like something looking at him, it was so stabbing at me. So I realized it was her. So I went out, I was like, yes, can I help you? And then she just wanted to carry, and then I will see that.
Oh, so cute.
She told me, I had no say.
Bye, Scotty. This is a really new estate here in Singapore. A lot of new HDBs, BTOs. And we're gonna be finding a matcha shop called Matcha Breeze. Oh, I think it's this one. Hello.
We have two matcha drinks here. One is the original one with oat milk, and the next one is strawberry, which I'm so excited. It looks so pretty, a Korean. Owners told us that they have been really popular lately and very busy on Saturdays.
At first we started off like maybe like 20 cups a day, and then slowly recently we are selling up to 70 cups a day. So in 4 hours, 70 cups is quite a lot, so we were quite busy, but we're also very happy with the turnout lah.
Sometimes when you don't mix the matcha well, then you can taste a bit of grain.
Yeah, the greenish.
Yeah, but this one doesn't have that taste.
Yeah, well mixed. Very frothy also.
Started out with a lot of R&D first. I'm constantly like drinking like up to 2 cups of matcha lattes every day, just to make sure I get the ratios right. We started with just pasting posters on the lift. The lift is full of advertisements, so I decided to just paste some of it there.
It's the most aesthetic one in this whole lift.
Now, let's head over to Whampoa for some amazing Thai food.
I like to do. Last time my ama cooked duck noodle there. When I was young, like, then I go and see, look at ama cooking. Then I come to Singapore. The enemy is the duck noodle. Then I remember the taste, right? Then I try. But the recipe not the same with ama I change. my old recipe.
That was the best Thai noodles ever. I don't think you can ever find like this quality of Thai food from restaurants in Singapore. Wow. The trend is nice, yeah.
But still very little lah. I mean, this is just revenue. You don't take into account our expenses. April was 760, then now it's May, so about 600 so far.
Looks very promising. Yeah.
It's just really for the fun of it and to enjoy coffee, lor.
Yeah.
And to offer the neighbors coffee when they need, if they need.
180.
180. That was a nice stopover at Park Edge Coffee. We're gonna head over to the next stop now. It's interesting that there's different motivations for home cafe owners. You would think that they want to make money, but sometimes it's just about breaking even on their hobby. We are here at Shirokuma. Sean is the baker and he has prepared for us 3 special boxes. So he does seasonal big boxes.
Munch pastry box.
Wow.
Yeah. Because at work, I've been doing finances for a while. It's a Michelin recommended restaurant, Spanish restaurant. I told them, why not I do the finances for your 34. I do it for them. The moment it came back, customers say interest. They also keep eating from the fridge. It's like I tweaked it many times. I do a lot of research and end up I got the perfect.
And also a lot higher quality. Got a lot each, right?
Right. So usually I will take note on the quality also. So if it's worth a bit higher, then I will charge a little bit high. But usually I will make amends to make sure that when people buy, they don't feel like they are spending a lot of money. But also my products, the products that I do, I tend to focus on letting people enjoy them guilt-free.
We started this because we do enjoy coffee. And then we realized over here there isn't a lot of places that sell bespoke drinks. We wanted people to come have a drink, chat a little bit, understand about each other and this community. I think this is the most vibey home cafe that we've been to so far.
Yes, they have seating spaces outside. And what's interesting is they use a big ice cake, but that helps it to keep the drink chilled for longer.
And she told me that the strawberries are also homemade, so they make the puree themselves.
Second coffee stop of the day.
And ugly coffee.
Hello.
I do this to my friend Shirley. Yeah, so that's our house.
Ugly coffee started by 3 people. So Charlene, myself, and also my husband. What ugly? It's because for a long time, neither of us could do like decent latte art to save our lives.
Okay, honestly, I still can't. But one person here have to be like the master of ugly coffee.
We thought with the idea of exploring alternatives, more like side hustles. That's how it started. She had already decided to resign. And then for me, I was struggling if I wanted to stay in that job or not. And then suddenly, basically, my company deciding to like close shop, I was lost. At first, I didn't really feel that much. I went through like 5 stages of grief. So I felt very like, oh no, I need to at least do something. I cannot literally just take a break and not do anything. And that's why I was like, at that point, she was still like serving her notice. Yeah, so for me, I was just like, never mind, I'll just like get the phone pickup started. After that, things just went into full swing for us because we had a lot of pop-ups already planned, which to be very honest, if we had both stayed in our jobs, I have no idea how we could have done that on the weekend itself. I think I always wanted to open a cafe. Even in my uni days, I always thought about like eventually
opening some sort of a cafe. I guess I imagine myself talking to customers, that's it, just like making coffee or like even like the unglamorous parts of like serving and cleaning the tables. I think I can really see myself doing that. And I think like with River, like I think more specifically, it has to be a pet-friendly space. So something that we are looking into is like in June, we are hoping to be able to do another home like cafe pop-up at my cousin-in-law's house. Yeah, because like they have a nice like patio, got nice garden area. So try and do it like at least once a month starting in June. So actually, yeah, that's the new thing that we're working on.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Sarah. Still Cafe is a business that I started maybe end of 2024. I left my full-time job and I wanted to do something different. And also, many years ago, I also went to the coffee scene in and out for a long period of time, and I gained a lot of experiences from that. And I decided to start Still Cafe, and also wanting to incorporate design into this Still Cafe. In my previous job, I had to do a lot of illustrations every day. And at one point, I really felt that I was kept in this routine that I really wanted to break out of. And it was really challenging to really need to tell myself, you know, this full-time pay is something that I can earn back again. But whatever risk that I'm taking now to leave my job and to start something new, it's something that I may not be able to experience down the road, or may not even have the courage to when I'm older. Since I'm still considered young, why not to try something that I really felt that God has called me into. Yeah. I would really encourage them, if you really have that idea, whether you fail or whether you succeed, you know, give it a try. Because even if you fail, the experience is also a gain. If you succeed, then that is good. But I think whatever it may be, take that risk or take that step of faith and not be afraid, because by the time you are 50s or 60, it might be too late when you don't have that energy, you don't have that strength anymore. When now it's probably the best of time.
I had too much coffee. I think this is my third cup of the day.
Hello. Wow, y'all have this set up every day.
Yeah, every day.
Wow, that's amazing.
So Rachel has been baking online for like the past 4 years, selling her brownies and cookies. Then her grandmother showed like signs of dementia. Then when she went out to work like a corporate job in the F&B line, then she found that like those working hours were very irregular. So by the time she come home, she don't get to spend time with her grandmother, and that's why we decided that we wanted to do something that can spend more time with her, get her involved in like the whole operation. So that's where this whole idea of starting Knit Kopi began.
So all our items here are homemade. So it's prepared by us daily in the morning. So here we have our signature Amas Bihun, which is loved by many of our customers. For this week, we have Ayam Bakar, which is our Indonesian dish, macadamia cookie, our egg tart, baguette with our homemade kaya, one of our best seller, the batata walnut, and our s'mores brownies. 1 week before we started, we gave out flyers into our neighbors, maybe 2 streets away. And then I think we were very blessed. The following weekend, we had like a food blogger that came by, and then from there, I think we caught the attention of quite a few of the other medias. I think a lot of neighbors have dropped by, and most of them have actually turned into our regular customers now.
Yeah, like just now the guy that does that
Yeah.
come like almost every day with another friend. But I feel like the community here really likes a place for people to gather. We have customers that come here, that neighbors that stay around here, but they haven't met in years, but they actually bump into each other here. So it's really quite like meaningful and quite like how to say, rewarding to see this sort of stuff happening here. And it's only because of like this Knit Kopi, and we get to see stuff like that.
We really enjoy like this whole concept of like home cafe. I think it's very new in Singapore, and it's very chill. It's a bit different from restaurants. It's like non-aircon, or at least for us, it's non-aircon. So it's really just a very home vibe, very chill, yeah, very cozy.
And the best thing is we work from home.
We're here at Franco Close, and we tried texting the owners of the cafe, but we didn't get any reply. So we're just gonna try and rock up and see if anybody is mending the store today. So we chose to drink this in the car. It's a lot cooler in here. I'm gonna start with the strawberry one.
Okay, I'll start with the date.
Did she say this is the new one?
She said it's her personal favorite, but this one is the crowd favorite.
Mmm. Shook, man.
This one looks like Hailey Bieber's smoothie because it's pink and white.
It's pretty good. It tastes very healthy,
Wow.
right?
Oh shit. This is damn good.
Right.
It tastes like, you know, the pistachio butter that we always buy on top
Mm.
ice.
Yeah, in scoops, right?
But this is like the whole drink.
Wow. Okay, I would say one comment, right? The ice, a bit big, a bit big. The ice pieces. How about yours? Let me try yours.
That's okay, eh?
It's okay. It's well blended.
Yeah.
Let me try. Mmm. Shit, this one damn good. This is like, I prefer this.
Really? I like this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes very healthy. After I go for a run, right? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll take a run around Franklin Avenue, and then around Frankel Avenue, and then I'll come here to drink smoothies.